Hey everyone, how's it going? So today is Tuesday. It's almost 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And just go through a quick update. It's going to be um, probably kind of boring if you're coming just for the Max Pain part, but I want to get a few things across. So right now, Apple's at 343.24. And so I updated the site, and what you have here, what I want to show you is a good example. This is going to change just because today's Tuesday. We need to get some more data going. But say, for example, this data right here was from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, somewhere in there, and it was a monthly or weekly. If you ever kind of got close to the end of the cycle and it's like this, then for sure this Max Pain is not going to work out whatsoever, and the stock is going to want to just come as far up as it can go because this is just this pales in comparison. So you're going to want to go higher the better. This is an exact chart where Max Pain, throw that out the window. This is why I do not use it. This is why you want to stick with this. And as of today, again, this is going to change, but say, Apple's 343. Gee, it got to go over this. Wonder why? Because of this. So that's that. Let me go over. This is today's. I wrote some stuff in here. I might kind of reword some things. I'm going to take out the probability. I wouldn't do any trades for this week. Definitely do not do the call side whatsoever. If you do like to play the weeklies and are fast trader, then stick to selling puts or something, some sort of credit type thing that benefits you if the stock goes up. So play the bullish side on this one. And then the monthlies, if you followed last week, I was saying sell some puts down here, 320, 315 put spread. This is the June. That's still in play. I'm not going to give, for any new people, I'm not going to give a trade just because we are so close to Worldwide Developers Conference. So why I'm changing my tune is not because I'm wish-washy. It's because that trade would be on for 2 weeks now, so you can go ahead and close it up at the end of this week, and you're already up on it, because the stock was 332 at the time, or 335, or something lower. So you're either up on that trade, go ahead and close it out, keep it on. I'm going to keep mine on, so I have the 315, 310s that I sold because I like to go back off one strike. But go ahead and keep that on. Just for anyone initiating a position, I'm not going to give you a trade. So everyone that still has one on, you're still good to go on yours just because enough time has went by that comes up to the Worldwide Developers Conference. It's on you if you want to take it off for a gain or let it ride. So when we get closer, I'll get into that, but I'm just going to let mine ride. What we have here is the 350s. Yeah, I ended up creeping up because the weeklies kept Apple down for so long. This is just going to keep going higher and higher. So more likely your new range will be, your 330, 350 area. But again, Worldwide Developers Conference, a new iPhone comes out. It's ready to sell that day. This all gets changed. Steve Jobs said he's going to, or Apple said he's going to keynote the thing. Say he comes out looking 200 pounds heavier, this is going to change. Say he comes out, in a wheelchair, this is going to change. So that's why here's the data. Don't really go to initiate anything on it. More or less just watch it. Kind of start to learn how things move. We have, so the rest of our lives to trade, so there's no reason to try and play a hero here. For those of you, I have a little explanation. Again, I might reword some things. I just wanted to get it out there quick. Let's go to, for everyone that likes to look at this little guy. So here's the weeklies that we have. We have a big on that 335 area is where all the puts are. This is all updated and everything. So yeah, the 335s are way up here. So again, I would just stick to it. I'm not going to say it looks like a bullish setup. I'm not going to give you, it's not going to go below, not going to go above, because this week, actually, because the developers conference isn't till Monday, this probably is all fine. It's not going to go below 335. I wouldn't even pay attention to the calls. I think this is one of those times, again, going back to this, where only the puts is relevant. This is just coming from experience where you're not going to want to pay attention to that. So this might be kind of a boring week, or you might think, this theory's out the window, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. Is events mess everything up, so there's no data that that's repetition that you can just look into the future and say, here's where it's going to be. This should just be this should just show you, like, hey, something's wrong here. This isn't normal. So that's really about it for this Tuesday thing. More or less, kind of just watch. For those of you that need to get a trade on, stick to selling puts or getting something that's a bullish play of some sort. Same thing going out to the monthlies, stick to, selling puts or something like that. For those wanting to write covered calls, I would still wait. I'm going to sell my covered calls on Monday, because you're going to have the volatility is going to creep up, and you want to sell high volatility. So I am going to wait till Monday the 6th, I believe it is, and sell covered calls then. I will probably, actually, that's when I'm going to do it. Probably before the event, maybe kind of during. I'll probably come out here and then just roll it down. Or you can wait till after the event's done, see what the stock does, because maybe that iPhone does come out. And then what I'm getting at is we'll have to let things play out, adjust from there. So hold off on selling covered calls. If you need to make plays and initiate them now, stick to this side. Just let it be known that anything can come out. They could say, we're not even coming out with the iPhone 5 until whenever. I don't believe that stuff, but try and stay away and just watch for now. Okay, see you guys later.